Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support. There is a member of parliament here from KAJIADO Central Constituency, Honorable Elijah Memusi, who was attending a function at his constituency. And when he finalized his speech, he told the people and the resident, of course the constituents, that he was sent with the greetings of William Samuel Ruto. Guess what the resident said? That returned that greetings to him. And so the member of parliament, allied to William Samuel Ruto, was so embarrassed as no one still want to listen to William Ruto's greetings, William Ruto's narrative, William Ruto's policies and ideologies. I want you to take your time, watch and listen how William Ruto's greeting was rejected, and the member of parliament allied to William Ruto, Honorable Elijah Memusi from KAJIADO Central Constituency, was ashamed.
Niamini. Asanteni. Nikimalizia niko na salamu, sijui kama mtapokea salamu. Mumesalimiwa na president wa nchi hii. Mtapokea salamu? Mtapokea? Nirudishe ujumbe wake? Sasa hiyo ujumbe sijui kama itarudi. Siwezi kurudi nayo, nitamwambia amukuipokea vizuri, yeye mwenyewe atakuja kuuliza ni kwa nini.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, please ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing. I have realized that sometimes you bump into the video, you watch and you forget liking the video. So just do me a favor, ensure you like the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as if that is not enough, there is a video here trying to explain for us the reason why nowadays, especially the Kenya-KWENDA government, they usually don't advertise tenders. Reason being, these same individuals are owning companies who are taking these tenders. William Ruto is having several companies taking tenders. Several members of parliament having companies having these tenders. So normally, we usually have this, let me say, it has been a norm in this country that if a government is having a tender, they usually advertise, they usually advertise in their gazette. But nowadays, the advertisement is so minimal. It's not, I don't want to say that akuna, but 99% of the advertisement is not directed to the common mind or yani ile tukipata watu wanapewa tender ikue ile competitive siku hizi hakuna. And that is why earlier on you saw Kenyans ganging up against Millicent Omanga that inaonekana kwamba yeye ndiye alipewa tender ya almost, was it billions of money just to supply the furnitures in the State House. And so this is the behavior that has been there since these individuals took over the office. So I want you to take your time, listen how the lady is trying to explain how William Ruto's government is literally making Kenyans as if they are fools. This is the video.
This is the reason why the people feel currently as if this government is self-serving. I've had this list in my camera roll for 3 days, and because I'm not going for the protest, I decided, let me go through the list. I go through it comprehensively. I find the MPs who are the owners or who are affiliated with these businesses and the constituencies which they represent, because the people who they represent need to know, this money that we're giving them, we're going to support their businesses. They don't want to support us. They don't want to support our financial needs, even though we're giving money to their businesses. In the middle of making my list, I found this company called Amako Insurance. It's an insurance company. And then I found this article. It's a very interesting article. And as you can see, these 3 companies listed, which are also on the boycott list, are linked to our honorable president. They are linked to him either through his friends, through the First Lady, or his daughter, Charlene Ruto. And I'll tell you why I want to talk about this companies. Western Hotel, you can see the shareholders. Now let's pay attention to the last part, to the very last part. Government contracts bagged. Higher. Bags millions every year from conference facilities and accommodations paid for by government institutions. Amaco Insurance, that led me to this whole article, bags millions every year from tenders to offer insurance cover for several counties and government institutions. The last one, Martini Limited, millions bagged from leasing of at least 170 apartments to police services. I'm not refuting the fact that the government probably needs these services, but the problem is that money is coming out of my pocket. The money is coming out of your pocket. So I have the right to question where the money is going. It's coming out of my pocket, it's coming out of your pocket, to go and pay people who are closely affiliated to the government, which makes it a bit easier for them to get a hold of these tenders. As the taxes go high, we have not seen any progress. The taxes did not start going high this year. They started last year.
So generally, you can understand the pain that is coming from Kenyans. Leave alone the finance bill. There are a lot of issues here that we must have conversation of. But when you look at the way the approach was, when the young men and women stormed the street, we had already understood what was wrong with this government. Leave alone the finance bill. We are having a lot of rotten things in this government. And if they are not going to correct, then they must face still the consequences and the repercussions. But on the other hand, I've realized that in this Kenya-KWENDA government, William Ruto and his colleagues they're just doing business. They don't have they don't have that idea of working for Kenyans. And that is why many times I've always said that if it is the government in the history of Kenya that is so useless in this Kenya-KWENDA government. Why? They don't know the reason why they are in the office. They don't know the reason why they were sworn in the office. And so, eventually, when you look at even their arguments, some even MPs allied to William Ruto, wako na kiburi sana. These people wako na kiburi. And they don't understand what people are passing through. And that is why I will say this without any fear of contradiction, no matter what. William Ruto and his government, they must go. I know this might offend someone, or someone might not be happy the way I'm saying it. But even if it is not today, William Ruto must go. Why? Those people whom he employed in different offices across the Republic of Kenya, they are misusing their offices. They're misusing their offices. They either doing businesses with these offices, or they are having these offices to act as influential to the ground. Yani, wakwe now popular, And becoming popular, hakuna mtu atakula ile popularity ya member of parliament. It is time to work for Kenyans. And that is why, when you look at even William Ruto now being rejected, it is not just out of it is not just a mistake. It is not a mistake. It is something that William Ruto has planted in our hearts. And now we don't want to listen to him. Reason being, is a man who is lying to us Monday to Sunday, January to December. And that is his plan. So Kenyans are tired with William Ruto. Leave alone the Finance Bill 2024. No one wants to listen to William Ruto's even greetings. And that is why the Member of Parliament from KAJIADO Central has been told, wewe rudisha salamu yako kwa William Ruto. We don't want to listen to what you're telling us. So that is whatever is happening, and things are not yet done. Things are not yet done. And still Kenyans are seeing that this man, we must squeeze him in a tight corner. Why? If we give him a chance, then he's going to squeeze us. That is whatever is happening. If we give him a chance, he's going to squeeze us. So the right time is now. The right time is now to show him that this country needs good leadership, not like his leadership with his cronies. These people are let me say, sometimes I lack even words to describe these people. Yani, wanakuanga na kiburi, na ego, na kupiga kifua, but their time is now. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.